Welcome back everybody, and today, as you can see, I am once again here with another Shulker box system as seen by this chest's contents. And of course today's episode is the one wide Shulker box system. So if I go ahead and fly out here, you can see one of the designs I have prepared for today. We're going to be spending just a short while on this one. This design has a lot of room to improve. I should probably wait to improve it. I'll upload a different video later. One wide base in Minecraft. What?
I come up with some pretty stupid ideas, but this one might be one of the silliest that I've come up with recently. I want to make a one wide base. I want to make a whole...
Oh boy, now that I've waited to post this video, everyone's gonna think I'm on the Mumbo bandwagon. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Already subscribed, in fact. But, yeah, no, this video's been done for a month. I just haven't gotten around to recording the new one, so enjoy the following redstone tutorial. It's a better system than he has in this video as far as I've seen. Although the smelter system, that looks interesting. Anyway, enjoy. Welcome back everybody, and today I have behind me a one wide Shulker box system, as per my last video stated I would build. So let's go ahead and look at the system here. As you can see, it has a decent setup here. This was the best I could get it, and it's of course much better than the one tall variety. So if I go ahead and throw a Shulker box there, press the button, there we go, I can easily access that. And if I go ahead and switch to survival, because survival mode has a shorter reach, I can still reach my box. And of course if I press this button, the box should come up through the system, which apparently it didn't. And that is the one flaw with the system actually. So what happened is the Shulker box fell into the void, which realistically if I fall down here, we can find it. Yep, there it is. And that's because with a one wide system, strange velocities can result in items flying off where they are not exactly intended to end up. So that is the major flaw with this one, and of course it can be remedied just by putting blocks on all sides. But then of course it is not one wide, hence why these blocks are not here. Of course these blocks on the side actually you can include because they fit within the design, although removing this wall makes it a smaller footprint. Anyway, I actually have two designs for today. This is the more compact design, and this one actually has an extra flaw, which is that you have to be standing in just the right pixel and look at the last, or the farther half of the dark pixel here to be able to throw in a Shulker box. Otherwise, like this end stone here, it'll just get stuck on top, which is not exactly user-friendly. And let's go ahead and hopefully we don't get another strange velocity. We should get the purple back. Yes, we do. So let's go ahead and head to the other side for this Shulker box system. As you can see, this one includes some packed ice. Wait, no, it's called blue ice, isn't it? Yes, I am an old Minecrafter. So if we stand on the dropper here, we can look in the chest, throw out our Shulker box, it'll slide on the ice, and we can access it right there. Of course, survival mode test. If we stand in the middle of this, if we stand on the back end, obviously we can't reach it, but if we stand in the middle of it, we can in fact reach our Shulker box and put our end stone in. There we go. Hopefully not another strange velocity. There it is. So let's go ahead and look at both designs. So starting with the more compact one, what happens is when you throw the box into the system here, you throw it over the chest into this hopper, it goes into this dispenser, and when you press this button, the update order puts an update to the piston, then to the piston and this observer at the same time, and the observer has a slight delay to this dispenser, so the piston gets pulsed twice, the dispenser gets pulsed twice, but the dispenser always gets pulsed after the piston, so we don't have to worry about the block being in the way. Then we're just using a slab. You could also use a soul sand. Actually, that might improve pickup ability, because of course the item isn't waiting to go down even farther, because with a soul sand it just has to land on the top of the soul sand, but if you have a slab here it has to hit the bottom or the top of the slab. Anyway, then the shulker box travels through these hoppers into this dropper, and that's detected by this comparator, which goes up and spams all of these dispensers or droppers here, which then relays it into the chest. Now on the other side it's a fairly similar system, as you can see, same block layout here, but since it is one longer because we can't include dispensers under the packed ice, we have to have 4 droppers rather. So same detection system, but instead we have 2 observer rows that go into all 4 of the droppers. So this one powers all of these 3, getting it to here, or rather to up here, and then this one, if there's any weird lag that keeps the shulker box behind, say to that one, it'll trigger it again and get it back into the chest, although the weird lag is very uncommon. But realistically, I don't need a tutorial for this system here. Of course, I can expand it out a little bit so those of you who cannot see where the dispensers are or the observers are facing from the side because of my texture pack, you can see that this observer is facing this way, and it's the same thing on the other side. It's facing into the droppers, and that's it. That's the entire device. It's quite simple. So that's going to do for today's episode. So like, comment, and subscribe, and I forgot I was in my nerd face skin. Bye.